Patrick's Day.
Boy, does this smell good.
I know.
Over here.
Angie Horkin is here from the Wisconsin Youth Council. Hey, thanks for coming.
Good morning.
You've got some treats, some good St. Patrick's Day treats for us here. What do you got?
We have a new recipe, and it's really fun because then it has a planned over recipe. So it's kind of two recipes in one.
What's planned over? Like leftover?
Like
a nicer way to say leftover?
Right, right. That's what we call
Maybe
leftovers.
that'll get my husband to eat it if I say planned over.
It's a planned over, right.
Okay.
So you bake once and you eat twice.
Got it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, of course, we start with a corned beef brisket. There's two different corned beef briskets you can look for, and they probably won't be labeled differently. They all are in the same package.
Yeah.
But it's either a point or a flat. A flat is very rectangular.
Okay,
piece.
and that's what this is?
This is, yes.
Okay.
And then a point is more of the front part of the brisket, so it's more of a rectangular looking, and it probably won't be labeled, but the point is going to be a little bit fattier.
Okay.
So have a little bit beefier flavor.
Okay.
But then if you're looking for a leaner cut without as much internal fat,
Get the
go
flat.
with the flat.
Okay.
And the flats might be more expensive for that reason.
All right.
But if you prefer
Makes
that.
sense, yeah.
So different ways to cook a corned beef. Long, slow, moist cooking.
Okay.
Okay. We need to tenderize this.
Yes.
So I have a nice stock pot here. What we're going to do is we're going to add the seasoning packet that comes with it. I'll do that.
Okay.
If you guys want to add garlic, 6 cloves of garlic.
Just full like this? You don't have to chop them?
whole, peeled.
Okay.
All I do is peel them.
All right.
And then we're going to add some extra peppercorns. They're right up there in that bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then water. So
All this water?
yes, two cups of water.
Okay.
We're going to braise this.
So far I can handle this. Whoa.
So
Yeah.
Maybe.
and then
We thought.
right. Can do it on top of the stove with a tight-fitting lid. The recipe that we're talking about today says to cover your oven-proof stock pot with foil tightly and put in the oven at 350 degrees.
Okay.
You're going to do it on the stove. You don't want it boiling. You want it simmering. So, depending on your stove, maybe a medium-low heat.
Okay.
Not higher than that.
All right.
Boiling is going to toughen it. Simmering is going to tenderize it.
Okay, so
Right. And this is going to take about 3 hours in the oven.
Okay.
So nice, slow, moist to tenderize. And then while it's roasting, you want to cut up 1 head of cabbage, and then I have 1.5 pounds of red potatoes, and then we have like a butter
You
kind
can't
of.
have corned beef without the cabbage.
Exactly. And this is great. I had you smell
Yeah,
this. Right?
smell
this,
this.
Bill. It's wonderful.
Wow.
Butter, of course, 6
Smells great.
tablespoons of butter. Horseradish, that's what you're smelling.
Yeah.
1 bunch of green onions chopped,
Okay.
so the whites and the greens, and salt and pepper, and maybe a little bit more garlic.
And then how long in the oven?
So then these go in about the last hour. And
Okay.
you're going to cover these with foil, so they're going to bake right below your corned beef in the same oven. So when it's done,
It's going to look like this.
it's going to look like this. And then we also have a nice little glaze that you put on your corned beef at the end. All it is Dijon mustard and
marmalade.
Marmalade. Yeah.
Yum.
Wow.
So then what's
Sounds
the, what did we call it again?
The planned
Planned
over is
over.
you use some of your extra potatoes
Okay.
and some of your extra corned beef, and you're going to make this, it's called a rustic corned beef, an oven bake. And you're going to mix, chop up your corned beef. It's got Parmesan cheese, Swiss cheese, some more horseradish, some more onion,
I like
and
cheese.
some more garlic. And make a bed with your potatoes. Just slice up your potatoes and then bake that in the oven.
It's just a bake.
About 20 minutes.
very good.
Right. For the
Yum.
next day, or even, that would be good at breakfast.
Now,
too.
if you didn't catch all these steps, we're going to have it on our website. You've got it on your website. Tell us your website again.
Beeftips.com, or people can call our recipe line 1-800-728-BEEF, and it's extension 5, and just leave your name and address, and we'll mail them free.
Great ideas for all you Irish folk out there to take advantage of the corned beef twice. Not once, but twice. Angie,
Yes.
thanks so much for joining us. Always great having you. It's especially great when we get to eat it now in the commercial break.
Yes.
So we'll be right back. Don't go away.